Obasanjo gives his verdict on Oduduwa and Biafra agitators and security. So this is what Obasanjo, the former president of Nigeria, has said. At some point, he was saying that, he has never heard. He was in one of the northern states where he was called upon to come and commission some projects. And then the northerners wanted to ask his position, what he thinks about the Yoruba nation that is planning to leave Nigeria. I mean, to disintegrate the country and leave. That's not the only agitation ongoing currently now in the country. We also know about the Biafra wanting also to leave. The one Nigerian thing does not work anymore and so wants out. And so while he was there as the program was going on after everything, some persons came to him and said, this Oduduwa's thing, what's your take? What's your position? He just said one word, I've never heard of it. Like seriously. You know, my mom, when I was young, would say, you don't go and respond to everything anybody say to you. I don't know. They save small pikin from trouble. When they ask you, I don't know. I don't know saves you a lot of trouble. You get that? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Olusegun Obasanjo gives his verdict on Oduduwa, Biafra agitators as well as security. The insecurity continues to be a challenge to the Nigerian government. Killing spree and kidnapping continue. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has finally given his verdict about the whole situation on ground. Nigerians across the globe have been waiting for past leaders to speak about the situation as everything seems to be getting worse and out of control. Different factions have expressed their grievances already and are calling for reformation. However, Olusegun Obasanjo is optimistic that despite the agitation for Biafra and Oduduwa's nation being loud, Nigerians will scale through its security challenges and other problems it's currently facing. He, however, said the agitators should continue and not give up. This will make the government to fall in place and do the right thing. Olusegun Obasanjo made this known in an event in Ogun, where he spoke and graciously spoke about the governor of Ogun, Governor Dikbo Abiodun, and Sheyi Makinde of Oyo State, calling on Nigerians to embrace peace and to shun violence, and we should all work together to achieve this said purpose. Obasanjo went on to say that he's very optimistic about some number of things going on, and has asked that the government rise to the occasion of insecurity currently facing the country. This is a tough one, but if we work together, we can achieve it. But the purpose of the agitators is to make sure that the government sit up. They cannot give up. We have a call and a duty to ensure that Nigeria becomes what we desire. Other than that, we leave it to the hands of those who have no care for or love for the nation. And that's why Nigerians must continue to speak louder. Your speaking goes a long way to ensure that the government does the right thing. We can allow things to be the way they are by keeping quiet, and we can speak up and things will change. There are decisions to be made. However we make it, it will affect us all. That's Olusegun Obasanjo. If you listen closely, he's not saying yes, he's not saying no. He said the agitators should continue. Agitators should continue because it will make the government to sit up. Wow. So they should continue. That's a good one. They should continue because when the government of Nigeria has not really seen anything. Yesterday at the rally, it was brought to an abrupt stop because some policemen who do not know their left from their right were trying to, shoot into the crowd. And what did they do? They went there and they were trying to shoot into the crowd. They finally, shot four bullets. You can see the casing, at Dudu. If you have not seen that news, please go to Apple Line Media and see for yourself what these people were trying to do. And he was quickly whisked away by his colleagues and who told him that what he has done is wrong and he should not do that and what have you. This is what they do, Nigerian government, because the police have also been bought over. The police have not been, they've not been trained, so to say. It's a serious problem. No, 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 no. When you have people who does not understand left from right, when you have people who does not even know what they are doing, is a big problem, and they are occupying position. It's like when you give a zombie, they don't even know what the basics are. What should be done and what should not be done. They don't have a single clue. They don't have a single clue what the right thing is. They just go about and just do things anyhow. That's not the way things should be. Oh, that's not the way things should be. That's not the way things should be at all. Periodically, this people needs to be, even their mental capacity needs to be reevaluated once again and again. The government needs to reevaluate their mental capacity to see if they are okay. You don't leave them to roam freely. It's that roaming freely that is causing a lot of atrocity in the land. And you don't leave them to roam freely because some of them, they are not even okay. Mentally speaking, they are not okay. Mentally speaking, they are not even okay. you know Mentally speaking, they are not okay. And so you don't just keep quiet and allow. Once in a while, they have a course, they have a training, they know what the right thing is, what they are supposed to be doing. That's how you continue. It's called continuous growth process, to evaluate, to check, to see if they are still okay, especially those carrying arms. You don't just leave them to just continue like that and say, oh, you don't leave them like that. Oh, no, because at times what they have done, can affect their mental capacity, and they think that they are right, they are doing well, when they've already failed. You see, so we must not allow this to happen. We must, speak up and let the world know what is going on in Nigeria. Continuous speaking, no going back. Olusegun Obasanjo said, yes, they must continue, but however, Nigeria can overcome the challenges. Nigeria can overcome the challenges, but the agitation must not stop. It must not stop. As you continue to speak, they themselves will know that they have to sit up. If not, the world is watching. Everybody is watching what they are doing. And this is how we overcome. This is how we take our place. For if we keep quiet and say, oh, things will change, I bet you, if we don't do anything, they will care less. They will not even know anything is going on. Even when they know things are going on, what have they done? How much more if you don't say anything? You see why we cannot be quiet? You see now, that's some of the reasons. Some of the reasons, because the reasons are numerous why we must not be quiet. So Nigerians, it is important that everybody, and we must speak together as one. All these diversions, diverse here and there is not important. If we continue to do that, they will think we are not serious. They will not take us very seriously. You see, they will not take us very seriously. But as we continue to make our voice seems to be heard as one, and they will know that we are a serious, determinant people, and they will not take us with levity. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.